Good morning. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. All right. Let's get started, shall we? not bad. I mean, most of all, for a very first song of the day, managing to still get the FC while we're still waking up. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, not too bad. Again, we're still just warming up. Oh yeah, so we've got a couple folks tuning in. Happy Friday to you. Hope you've had a great week so far. I know it's only been a couple of years, but I honestly feel like this song's gonna hold up very well over the coming years as well. We can do better. I might actually just run that back. Yeah, because we can easily FC that. So, yeah, why not? Maybe we'll play something else first. Yeah, see, we've got a few more folks joining in. Wonderful to have you here. Happy Friday. Hope you've had a good week so far. Not bad. Hey, Mad Dog, good morning. How goes it? Yeah, I saw on the on Early's Discord that you mentioned that you had signed up. Super exciting. Like, honestly, I'm really eager to see what this season of the league does, just in terms of helping engage the community and grow it further. Especially with the response it's already getting. Like, I'm incredibly excited. Also, Gemich, Classy Press, hello! Happy Friday! How goes it? Right. Yeah, I know, speaking about, the League, I know, Cold Cuts isn't a huge fan of Recollection, but I actually quite like it. Let's see. Do we want to run back Night Sky? I kinda do. Let's play something else first. Yeah, you and me both, Jamich. Like, I know there's been a couple people saying that, you know, they're hesitant to join the league because they're like, because they've got the opinion of like, oh, well, I'm not that great. Like, so what's the point? It's just like, no, the point is that we all play together and we all have fun. Like, I know I'm going to get destroyed, and I honestly, I can't wait. Well, I understand why I don't have the full combo on that. Just because there's some turntable shenanigans that are a little out of place. I mean, nothing playing it a couple times back-to-back won't fix, so we won't stress about it. Jam, which I'm neither great enough nor P great enough at this point. Yeah, I like that. Medhug's sure there's going to be some hard stuff in the league, but joining to be social and have fun more than anything. Full stop right there. Like, yep, that's the point. Like, that is the correct reason to join. If I end up winning any challenges, add a bonus. Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing, it's a league. Ooh, Glassy, thank you. I forgot to toggle them back on. Thank you, sorry about that. Requests are actually live now. But, like, yeah, it's a league. Like, the point is that there's going to be a recurring thing that you're doing to take part in it. And it's more about the participation than anything else. Like, if it was just to see, hey, who's the best? You could just run a single bracket elimination tournament. But that's not the point of this. It's a league. It's meant to encourage folks to participate and have fun. Alright. Hydrogen Blueback. I'm not sure when I last played this. Let's take a look. Yeah, we should be able to double A this. I know it's a little tricky because of some of the turntable juggle, but, or rather the turntable juggling is unusual for most turntable work, but yeah, we should be able to do this. Much obliged for the request, Glassy. Also, I see we've got a couple more folks starting to tune in. Happy Friday, wonderful to have you here. Hope everybody's had a good week so far.
After I'm gone, your Earth will be free to live out its miserable span of existence. It's one of my satellites. And that's how it's going to be.
Time is running out.
I'm surprised we dropped that. I actually want to run that back. Let's do another song first, and then yeah, we are actually going to run that back. Ooh. Being torn the sky. Very nice. Thank you, Glassy Press, for both of those requests. Wow, opening of the song is 5, 6, 5, 3, and what do we do? 3, 4, just completely off. One more once. no triple, but PB, and we take those. And honestly, like, even though I'm only getting, like, you know, plus 10 here, plus 20 there, like, it's still progress. And I know it's easy to sometimes downplay it, especially when it's only, like, oh, I managed to just get a little bit better. You're still getting better. I mean, it's progress. You know, is it a AAA full combo out of nowhere? No. But, still good stuff. Alright, let's see if we can't get that AA on hydrogen. And I'm honestly not sure what gave me trouble last time. I'm actually a little puzzled by it. So let's really focus on it this time and see if we can make some magic happen. And once again, Glassy, thank you so much for the requests. Also, see a few more folks are starting to join in. Happy Friday. Hope all of you have had a wonderful week so far. Appreciate you being here.
After I'm gone, your Earth will be free to live out its miserable span of existence. It's one of my satellites. And that's how it's going to be. Time is running out. Any of them walking, 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 highest reach over the sky, any of them walking, highest reach over the sky, any of them walking, highest reach over the sky, after I'm clear reach of Earth City.
Managed to get there. Hey, Tuali! Good morning. Thank you for the well wishes. And hey, Legendoa, how goes it? Happy Friday. Great to see you in chat. Hope all has been well with you. And yeah, Mad Dog and Tuali, thank you so much for the kudos. I was just about to say, wonder if any requests have come in, and thank you, Mad Dog. Let's see. We're still kind of waking up. Let's see if we can't upgrade the 4 to a triple. Mad Dog, love me some Pond. Yeah, like honestly, I quite like this song. I think this is one of Pond's like first 2DX songs, right? Because before this, they were primarily in Poppin', if I remember correctly. Nice! That's a heck of an improvement. I'm actually very happy with that. Like, for years my timing has, and Mad Dog, you know this, like for years my timing's always been good, but not great. Like I could always get double A's, but never triple A's, and I finally figured out the one part of my brain that was like miswired for getting my timing window just that little bit narrower, and I'm so happy. Yeah, thank you for the kudos. Actually, Twali, that brings up something. I'm kind of surprised that the new version of Infinitas doesn't have an announcer, because they redid all of the folder voices. They have new voice clips for, like, you know, when you open up folders. So I'm surprised they didn't add in like something really basic just for results. And yeah, the speaking about the new client, it is so much more stable compared to the older client. But then again, that also has a lot to do with the change in sound drivers. So. Alright, let's see. Thank you for that, Mad Dog. And up next, Program Sun. Also not sure when I last played this. I know I've played I think I played Program World somewhat recently. But I'm not sure about P-Sun. Thank you, Twali, for the request. And once again, appreciate all of you being here. I know we've got a couple folks that are getting their lurk on. Wonderful to have you here. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. And, because I haven't really mentioned it yet, although I know most of you this doesn't apply to, but just in case, a reminder, the upcoming Infinitas League being run by Coldcuts, signups are currently open. They're only going to be open until August 29th, midnight Central Standard, so you've got just about a week to sign up. It's going to be a lot of fun, but please check the links that Nightbot keeps spamming in chat, or just do exclamation league. All right. Peace on. Yeah, we fumbled a couple of things, but yeah, we managed to get the PB and push it up to the double. Oh no, we already had the double, but just barely. Yeah, it's tough. I'll be honest, Jamich, that's something I'm pretty grateful for. Like throughout my career, I've actually never really played CS. I've always been AC. So I'm glad that I've never had to try to juggle those differences, because I know trying to switch between the two would probably throw me off quite a bit. Yeah, thank you, Mad Dog. Thank you, Twally. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just I finally figured out what was wrong with not necessarily my not understanding some of the basics for gachi, you know, good timing, but just actually doing it. And it's really frustrating because I can't quite put it into words, but like I know theory-wise how it works and practice-wise what you can do to get better, but things just weren't quite clicking. And the overall process of you see the note, you physically get ready to do it, and then you physically follow through on the action, I slightly shifted how I'm doing that whole process internally, and I've finally gotten an improvement in timing. And when I go back and play lower level songs, I'm improving my timing. Like, I'm finally able to get results from putting in the practice, because for years I could play 3s and 4s and 5s, go after full combos, and it'd be like, yep, those are a lot of, you know, double A's with only 5 or less goods, but that's it. They were double A's. Like, I could never quite... If let's just say a flashing rate's 24 milliseconds, I could always hit 28. Like, I was just a hair outside that window, and I finally figured out what I need to do to get that window properly executed. Which, not gonna lie, after a couple years of struggling with it, and finally having that breakthrough about 2 months ago, it's been incredibly exciting. Whew, alright, what next? Let's keep digging through 7s. Because speaking about that breakthrough, part of it also is, you know, I need to, it's not necessarily unlearn bad habits that I have, but rather reinforce the better habit and make it more, you know, reflex or second nature. Past couple weeks I've been going through 4s and 5s. This week I've been doing like 5s and 6s, starting to get into 7s. So yeah, let's crawl through some 7s. Oh, yeah, why not? I know I've played this somewhat recently, I think on request for Tawali, but regardless, I know it's also one of your favorites. One of mine too, but that's also just because, you know, Kobo kills it. So, yeah, let's dig in. Practice makes AAA. Yeah, it certainly does, Matt. I will say this, like, one thing I'm happy with is that at least over the years, like with the practice that I've put in, while it took me forever to, in all of the 1s and 0s that, you know, make up the programming in my brain, I finally found the one mistyped digit. Now I can actually work on my timing. I've still been putting lots of work in, kept up my overall skill in terms of, like, you know, just like my physical stamina, my reading ability, and I've still made some progress in that, like, you know, now I'm breaking into 11s, I'm reading harder 10s and easier 11s with a lot less difficulty. So once I get the execution habits a little bit better ingrained in more second nature, so that when I get back to that threshold, I'll also be able to get those scores back up. Like, it's gonna be wonderful. I'm hoping to be up to like 9s by the end of this month in terms of with the new habits, but small steps. And not gonna lie, now that, like, for the first time in a while, I'm able to put in like actual dedicated practice and then see results, it's been a huge motivator, and I'm incredibly excited. But also, if it takes me a couple more weeks, that's going to be fine, because at the very least, hey, I'm actually getting results out of the out of the practice that I'm putting in, and like that's just going to fuel itself. So.
I must prevail in this endless war with myself apart me.
no new PB, but this is the other thing that I always try to remember. Like, our PB is, alright, 1340, and we just had 1305, so that's, let's see, 10% would be 130, 5% would be about 70, so we're only like 2% off of what our previous best was. That's fine. 2%? That's nothing to be mad about. I just find that's a trap a lot of music game players can easily fall into. It's like, oh, why am I not getting better? It's like, you're also within, like, only, like, 2 or 5%, like, performance, like, margin of error for performance. Like, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's like, oh, hey, out of all of these, like, you know, essentially 2-frame inputs that I needed to do, out of these, like, hundreds of 2-frame inputs I needed to do, I got all of them but, like, you know, 3% compared to my best. Like, that's still fine. Alright, what next? And once again, happy Friday, everybody. I appreciate all of you being here. I know it's stupid early in the morning, at least for a lot of folks that are in chat right now, and I know we've also got a couple folks lurking, you know, whether getting to work and lurk on, or whatever's going on your side of the screen. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good time, and hope you've had a good week so far. Legend Hoa, facts. Yeah. I try really hard, like, when, ooh, I've been trying to get this FC. Let's see if we can do this. But, yeah, like, in the stream description, I mentioned, you know, I play 2DX, and I try to, you know, have a focus on positivity, and I mean that. It's really easy to set yourself up for either downplaying yourself or similar negative thoughts like, oh, that was easy, I should have gotten that AA. It's like, no, like, yeah, your overall attitude is like, oh, you know, you've put in lots of hours of practice and you should have performed better. You know, it just neglects that you've put in hundreds of hours of practice and you're still performing extremely well. Or like, you know, if someone's like, oh, they play a song, oh god, I'm never going to pass this. No, it's, oh, I'm not passing this today. Or, I'll get there one day. Like, you know, it's just really subtle nitpick differences, but long term the effects are tremendous. And I always try to really be loud about how being positive and being encouraging, even when it's just how you're treating yourself, can have a huge difference for your long-term progress and involvement with both the game and the community. At least I try to have an effect on that stuff. alright. I always like to think of that as Dominion's younger and more of an edgelord brother. Hey, Okapi! Happy Friday, how goes it? Not necessarily. I mean... Oh, you managed to get to 627. As opposed to, 621. Huh. Ooh, what this? Oh, hey, they're actually showing up in my rival folder. When I went last night, it was just all of this from Cat, which, Yeah, I saw the, in, Early's, Discord, you mentioned that you got, Tudan. That's fantastic! I missed Agaha though. That I didn't. I don't think I caught that properly, or maybe I did. This morning's been a little bit of a blur. But yeah, Agaha is tricky. Up until Distorted, doubles is a little weird, and Red specifically has a little bit of weirdness to it, especially with how it handles some of its turntable juggling. So honestly, Agaha has good stuff. So, happy Friday! Damn it, some of that water went down the wrong way. There we go, I think. Alright. Let's see, what next? You see that we've got a couple more folks tuning in. Appreciate you being here. And, oh, actually, it's 2 minutes past the hour. I could have sworn it was only like 8:50, not 9:02. All right, yeah, so we'll play this, and then we'll probably do our first stretch break. Maybe one more song after this. Can we, like, not miss simple jacks? I swear I know how to play this game. One more once. Oh, I didn't realize I was that close to my PB the whole time. Nice. I thought I was actually a lot further. Also, hey, Kawachi! Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. How did your heroic verse session go? I saw that you were you went live a little while ago when I was first waking up. How'd it go? Got a bunch of hard clears on 10s? Nice! That's fantastic! All right. Let's see. So it's a little past the hour. Let's do one more song, and then we'll take our first stretch break. Let's see. What do we want to do? Still packing up? Sounds like a plan. Travel safe. Yeah, not bad. I actually really like that song. I remember when that first came out, a lot of folks were like lukewarm on it. I've always really liked survival games. Alright, so at this point, we've been playing for just about an hour, so let's take our first stretch break. Maybe it's been a while since you've stood up, walked around, gotten some water. That's what I'm about to do, and I invite you to join me. Also, a reminder, folks, if there's people that you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple, hey, how are you doing, could go a really long way. So please be sure to be checking in on folks that you care about. Alright, I'll see you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody. Also, see that we've got a couple of folks that might just be tuning in. Wonderful to have you here. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. And just a reminder, I know for most folks here, they've already checked this out or signed up, but a reminder, on the next season of the Infinitas League, run by the wonderful Cold Cuts, still open for signups. They're going to be open for another week until the evening on the 29th, so please be sure to sign up if you haven't already. Links are in chat. Alright. Yeah, don't forget! Honestly, I'm really excited for the season. Like, apparently, so Cold Cuts is doing doubles this season. But that got announced Wednesday. Even just within like 24 hours of singles being announced on Sunday, Cold Cuts said that he was already well past the number of people that signed up for the first season. So, given that response, and, you know, the new Infinitas client, more people being interested, like, I'm incredibly excited to see what this is going to do for the community in terms of, like, engagement, helping grow the community. Like, I'm incredibly excited. And, can't stress this enough, incredibly grateful to Cold Cuts. Like, we've got the Infinitas League, there's the initial Infinicon guide that he made that's helped so many people, myself included. Just amazing work. Just, like, it's that level of passion and engagement that I'm hoping to reach. Alright, what to play next? Let's see. Why don't I have this full combo? That's weird. Yeah, let's give it a spin. I know I've said this before, but Okapi, asking people to buy a second controller or an RED is an incredible ask. And honestly, it's the only thing that keeps me from full-on badgering people to try playing doubles. Because if it wasn't for the fact that, like, okay, yeah, you want to play this game, now get a controller. Now get a second controller. Like, that's, even I know that that's a stretch. Although, I'm glad to see that more folks are joining me in freefall and jumping off the cliff and choosing to get second controllers or REDs, or in Bit Decay's case, just straight up buying a cabinet. But no, honestly, the increase in doubles players recently has actually been fantastic. I've seen a ton of people flipping the switch and deciding to give it a try, despite, you know, not actually having access to arcades right now. It's been phenomenal. Jamich, zero chance I do doubles. The cost of the controller is not the primary reason. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not for everyone. And at the same time, neither is 2DX. But the more important thing is being involved in a community and, like, being able to help with the positivity, encouragement, and, you know, overall good stuff of that community. That's really the important thing at the end of the day. Like, the second half of music games is games. Like, and if whatever you're doing isn't fun, don't do it. Mad Dog Triples mode when... Honestly, I've thought about that. And I'm not sure if that would really be doable. Like, actually seriously thinking about the mental multitasking that I do when I play doubles versus when I play Pro Keyboard on Rock Band 3, when I played Keyboard Mania. I really don't think, at least as far as for a gamified version of playing an instrument or a music game in general, I really don't think... I think it's like 20 inputs, I think is the maximum. Like, but that's just my own opinion and on the thought experiment and I've done. So, like, I'm not sure if, like, a triples mode would really be feasible. Having said that, I'd love to get a bunch of controllers and get some jank going in Lunatic Rave or Step Mania and, you know, see what abominations we can make. Hey, Mix Chris, happy Friday! Wonderful to have you here. And, Okapi, Pro Keyboard on Rock Band 3, so much fun. It is! Like, I've mentioned this a couple times on the stream, but as far as trying to, like, have an somewhat accurate piano experience in gamified form, thinking about Keyboard Mania, Synesthesia, Nostalgia, like, I really think Harmonix nailed the execution of delivering, hey, here's what it's like to actually play piano, and we're gonna make kind of a game out of it. Like, I really do think Pro Key mode, like the way that it presented the note track, how it shifted for the different ranges, like, I really think that was the best way to do it. It was phenomenal. I also miss playing it. Oh well. Twali. Darn, abandons plans for Organ Hero. Oh god, yeah! Yeah, that could be a thing. You have an RED up top, and then you have foot pedals below. It's not just Beatmania 3, but it's like Beatmania 3 Plus. Oh god. Alright, now that that nightmare fuel's starting to slow burn, let's play something else. How do I still not have this full combo? I was hoping for at least a slightly bigger PB, but we still have a PB. We take those. Doubles popping. God, I forget what year it was, but it was like, oh god, like 2009 or 2010. But it was one of the April Fools from Bimati Style. It was the poppin' cabinet that had like 6 extra buttons, a foot pedal, and you could also tilt the machine to do a whammy bonus like Guitar Freaks. Oh man, good stuff. And once again, happy Friday, everybody. I know we've got a couple folks that are active in chat, but I also see we've got some folks that are getting their lurk on. Regardless of how you're here, you're here. Thank you. Appreciate you making me a part of your day. Hope everyone's having a good time and has had a good week so far. And we had the PB, let it slip. More importantly, what the heck did I miss during the breakdown there? I have no idea what I did to drop combo. Maybe it was a misfire on turntable or something? Yeah. Alright, let's see, what next? I'm not sure what to dig into next. Let's keep looking for troubles in 7s and 8s. Keep working on that gotchi practice. And, just mentioning, because I know there might be some new folks lurking. Welcome. If you've got any questions, whether it's about the game or about me, please feel free to ask. Also, today is just kind of a chill stream, so if there's any songs that you want to request, please do so. Just click on the hexagon to get started. Use channel points, but they're insidiously cheap. I just have it set up so that it goes into a request queue and then I don't forget anyone's request by accident. Okapi, hate to steal your thunder. Ooh! They're going after 7-Dan? That's fantastic! Good for them. Are they live right now, going after it, or are they offline and just mentioned in like Discord or somewhere that they're going after it? Ooh, good for her. Alright, let's see. So, we've already got this full combo, but we're just shy of a triple. And I know this has a little bit of weirdness to it, but that's more like Sota Fujimori doing electro. Let's really focus and try to get this up to a triple. Alright, so we didn't quite get there, but again, like single-digit percent of our PB. Let's play one other song and then come back to that, because I want to see if, while that's fresh, we can actually improve that. Speaking of Sota Fujimori, I'm not a huge fan of his work that has a vocal line. I much prefer it when he's strictly instrumental. But this song particularly, I actually quite like. I think this and Kind Lady are like the only like Sota songs I like that have vocal lines in them. But I mean, it's not bad. It's just I just like it when Soda's able to do like just full on electro and doesn't have a, you know, a human vocal line holding him back. Not bad. First off, Okome, hey, happy Friday! Appreciate you tuning in, saying hi. Second, like Fly Above, no, it's good. I just, personally, I prefer, when, Soda's able to just really go ham with, synth leads and lines and whatnot like that. It's, you know, I'm not saying that Soda Fujimori's songs with vocals are bad, I just prefer ones that don't have vocal lines typically. You know, it's like, I'm not saying I think chocolate ice cream is bad, I just prefer vanilla. Kind of the inverse, DJ Taka. I think when he has a vocal line, he is much better, because I think otherwise he goes a little too wild. But no, Fly Above's good. It's just like, for me, like, a lot of the stuff that doesn't have vocal lines for Soda, like, those tend to be closer to, like, you know, 9 out of 10s, whereas the vocal line stuff tends to be more like 8s or 7.5s. But that's just me, personally. Like, they're still really good, it's just, if I'm really splitting hairs in terms of, like, what I really like to listen to personally. But yeah, no, Fly Above is also very good. Alright, let's rerun Transport. See if we can't get a triple on it. And I think this will be the only thing that I deliberately run back, because I know playing the same song over and over doesn't make for the best stream. Not bad. Practice will make perfect. Like, I can't stress this enough. I'm so excited that I am finally doing better with execution, and more specifically, I've spent a couple hours just grinding out lower level songs. I'm now immediately seeing results over the next couple days when trying stuff just a little bit higher. Just, I'm so happy that I'm finally making progress on that. And Okome requesting with you or with me? Because Soda vocals. Well, with me has vocals. With you does not. And with you is also a jam. But yeah, let's keep the soda block going. We'll do With Me after this. Such a good song. I'm not gonna lie, like, when, With You, With Me, when that came out in Empress, at first I was like, oh, With You got a sequel! Oh. But, it is what it is. I'm still hoping that someday Soda goes back to, like, doing, like, funk and disco, like, With You, Kind Lady, stuff like that, because, ooh, he killed it. Also, DD Manuel, hey, happy Friday. How goes it? Oh, and Bit Decay. Happy Friday to you both. Appreciate you being here. How's your week going? But TK, I hope Soda's never allowed to do 2DX background music ever again. I know some people have been like scarred for life because of having to hear the same thing in Infinitas for years. Like for me, that's kind of the way I am with Empress March because, oh boy, I ran an injected version of Empress for like, I think 3 years, and yeah, I don't think I ever want to hear that again. Honestly, like I remember a lot of folks were saying this. We were hoping that when the new client came out, we were hoping that one of the customization options that we could unlock with bits would be potential older BGMs like doing like Pendule or Tricoro or whatever, just like, you know, the menu music. I would still love for that. Like honestly, I'd even like pay Pacelli for it. Like, don't get me wrong, this new menu theme, it's basically a spiritual successor to Tricoro, both audio and visually. But if I could have Tricoro as my menu music and interface, in a heartbeat. Absolutely love the aesthetic in Tricoro. Yeah, DD Manuel, Bit Decay. appreciate you both being here, and honestly, I hope you're both having good weeks and having good Fridays so far. Kawachi Soda did Voltex 4. I didn't know that. Rootage has third A, happy. I'm curious in Spada. Nice. Honestly, like, for menu music, I think, like, Tricoro is far and away my favorite, but Troopers is second place, for sure. Absolutely love that, that menu music. Mainly the song select. The overall attract and entry, not so much, but the song select, just mwah. Yoshitaka killed it. Alright, second half of the With You With Me request. Also, ooh, and he's going into Safari with 80%. Fingers crossed. Not bad. Managed a minor PB. Yeah, Fractal. I was so excited about that because that was because like after like Distorted, like that's when Soda kind of went through a hey, I'm doing songs with vocals phase, and Fractal was like a kind of return to form for him. And then right after Fractal, we also got a Refractive Index, which ooh, I love Refractive Index to bits. But yeah, also Fractal, very good. Alright. So, Okome, much obliged for the With You With Me request. And yeah, apparently it's a Soda block. So, on to Fractal. I doubt it, but let's see if we can't hard clear this. Much obliged, Dee Dee, for the request. And I see that we've got a couple folks tuning in. As always, fantastic to have you here. Appreciate you making me a part of your day. Hope everyone's had a good week and is enjoying the stream. Oh, I've got there. About 2/3 of the way into that song, by the way. I have like a nose hair or something that just got a little out of place. I was fighting off a sneeze that entire time. Oh, that was awful. But, itchy nose aside, hey, we got there with the hard clear. I was honestly really nervous after the initial dive at the start, but we held on. DD Manuel, also notable for being with a 12 another. Yeah. Hey, Sleepy Zato. Good morning. Appreciate you tuning in. How goes your Friday? And you love Weird Synth Wizard. Yeah! And, like, honestly, I'm glad that he's, like, recognized for his synth work in 2DX, just because, like, outside of 2DX, he's a huge synthesizer enthusiast. Like, I know that he's been, like, interviewed and consulted for, like, some magazines and, like, actual, like non-music game, music press, just because of, like, his collection and knowledge of synthesizers. Like, it's definitely something he has a passion for, and I just, you know, you love to see it when someone's able to make a passion also, you know, their career. And, Manuel, good job. Thank you for the kudos. Alright. Up next, Kawachi wants a random hyper from Tricoro. This could get really interesting real fast. Okay, that's not too bad. Nice. I was actually thinking to myself, man, I wish Nekomata did more drum and bass, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's the BPM on this? And that's when I made the mistake of quickly glancing down, and that's when that first combo break with the 4-roll hit, but healthy PB despite me being silly. Oh, man. And yeah, I wish we had more drum and bass from Nekomata, because, oh, he kills it. Kawachi, hard 10 for you. Any Nekomata song. Mira gonna love it. I think a lot of folks gonna love it. Like, Mira maybe more than most, but like, name a bad Nekomata song. Hey, Sparkover! Good morning, happy Friday! Alright, and it's just about 10 o'clock. It's just like 1 or 2 minutes before the hour. Let's do 2 more songs, and then we'll take our next stretch break. And since it's been a while since I've said this, first off, a reminder, folks, if you haven't yet, sign-ups for the next season of the Infinitas League, run by the wonderful Cold Cuts, are currently open. They're open until August 29th, so please make sure that you register. Links are in chat, and wonderful to see you all here. I know we've got a couple folks that are getting their lurk on. Appreciate having you here, and if you're new to the channel, just a reminder that questions are encouraged, and I love chatting with newcomers, so if you've got any questions about me, the game, please feel free. And also, requests are heavily encouraged as well. But whatever your comfort level is, wonderful to have all of you here. Alright, let's see. Kome just asked for Giga Drunk. Let's do one other song, and then we'll go for Giga Dank. Actually, you know what? Let's make it Giga Donk. Because in terms of EX bar, yeah, after I let that charge note on right hand slip, I knew that was setting me up for a bad time. Oh well, one day. Alright, let's roll the dice and see if today is the day. And then, success or fail, then we'll, take our next stretch break. That was silly of me. I felt I was completely off on the 7-key jack on right side. That's alright though. And we might roll the dice on that later in the stream. But for right now, it's time to take another stretch break. So maybe it's been a while since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And a reminder, folks, with the times that we're living in right now, please be sure that you're keeping in touch with folks you care about. If there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how are you doing? Could mean a world of difference, so please be sure that you're checking in on folks you care about. Alright, I'll see you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, sorry about that extra delay. Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Just sending a quick message. And all set. Alright, let's get back to it. Looks like a couple more folks might have tuned in. Either way, though, since we're just coming back, thank you so much for being here, everybody. Appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a good Friday and has had a wonderful week so far. And let's see. Oh, the air horn is definitely worth it. I agree, Akome. Honestly, like, I know we were saying this yesterday, but Donkey Donk is like the last thing I would have expected from Ryu Star, but it's phenomenal. Alright, so up next for requests, a random Happy Sky song. Ooh. So let's take a look on Hyper. A couple of unlocks that we're missing. And... oh, come on. Yeah, there could be some hilarity in there. So... let's fully load that roulette, shall we? Alright. So... this should be interesting. Let's see. Bit decay. If I straight up block someone, if they... oh! Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Speaking very plainly, yeah, if someone's, like, being discriminatory in any regards, bigots are bigots. Fuck them. Yeah, got there with the PB. We'll take it. Catching up on chat. Yeah, agreeing with Azure. It's like, yeah, the answer's right in the question. Also, hey, Azure. Happy Friday. Hope your week has gone well. Also, Mad Dog. I agree. Yeah, it's really unfortunate with Twin Amadeus. If I remember correctly, I know it was cancer. I forget what specifically, but yeah, honestly, a shame because I loved the angle that they were taking with their music in general, not just their 2DX entries. It's a shame. Also thinking about Happy Sky. Also rest in peace, Handsome Jet. Just unfortunate. Catching up on chat. 50K. Shared it on Discord. Alright, I'll check that later. And hey, Sparkover! Thank you so much for the resub. Very much appreciated. Yeah, there's a couple things I have very little tolerance for. Like, if people, like, are making a kind of more of, like, an edgy joke, like, I know that there's a couple of terms that, like, weren't originally derogatory that have become that, you know, because internet humor. Like, in those instances, I'll just be like, hey, that's not funny, because that's discriminatory, knock it off. Like, people get all warning, but, like, if someone doesn't immediately go, oh, yeah, right, and then tries to learn from it, yeah, no, get out. Alright, so, let's see, Zato, thank you for the Happy Sky request. Because I needed to get those other songs unlocked regardless. And also, I hadn't played In Motion in ages. I keep forgetting about that song. Up next, Kawachi's asking for thank you for playing.
Thank you for praying.
Surprised that I always have trouble with accuracy on that. I'll have to make a note of that to drill that a little bit when I'm offline. still, love that song. Honestly, like one of the better credits music pieces because it just thematically fits. That and I think it's, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's not Anthem Landing. Yeah, Everlasting Resort. Both of them just phenomenal credits pieces. Also, Last Striker, since we're talking about end credit songs. Just really fitting. Oh no, I'm catching up on chat and oh boy. Oh, wow. Yeah, to hell with that noise. Yeah, no. Just, no. Yeah, Vermilion from Sirius. Also very good Mad Dog. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. You know what? Since we're talking about them, or talking about it, let's see, do I have the energy for this right now? I think I do. Yeah. Let's get a little spicy. I don't think I'm going to be able to improve this, because this chart's a beast. But, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to fully get to an A. But maybe we can bump up our EX a little bit. I'm a huge fan of this song, mainly just because it's typically the closer for Eighth Dan in doubles. And it's a phenomenal chart. Like, it's not overcharted, appropriately challenging. And yeah, just the breakdown going into the last rush, it's just almost like a boss song, essentially. It just feels so appropriate. +4. We take that. Ah, God, got goosebumps. Such a good song. Hey, Damage, welcome back. And, yeah, Kawachi, Menya, yeah. PBs are PBs. We take those. Whew. And, not only Damage, but I see a few more folks are starting to tune in. Welcome. Wonderful to have you here. Just a reminder, if you're new to the stream, if you've got questions about the game or questions about me or anything at all, please feel free to ask questions or hop in chat. Same goes with requests. Click on that hexagon to make that happen. And last but not least, just trying to make sure everybody is aware of it. Sign-ups for the upcoming Infinitas League, run by the amazing Cold Cuts, are currently open. You've got till August 29th, so what are you waiting for? Links are in chat. And hey, Itinerant Soldier, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hoping you're doing well. I know it's been a busy week because of GDQ. Yeah, wonderful to have you here. Alright, up next, for request we have Vermilion, since we're on a spree of doing credits music. I remember this having an interesting charge. We're a little low on stamina, but you know what, we need to get our muscles back in, so let's keep that burn going, and let's see if we can't get this to an A. We might be able to. And thank you, Mad Dog, for the request. And just making sure I'm fully caught up on chat. Take care, Bit Decay. Appreciate you stopping by. Itinerant usually working my butt off, but finished early today. Nice! Well, finished for now. Fantastic! Yeah, that was much stronger than I was expecting. Also felt a lot smoother too than when I remember last playing it. And yeah, that's a tricky chart. It's a good 10. Alright, get that for highlights later. That's one thing I need to be better about, is remembering to actually take photos and document my progress a little better. Jamich, get off today. Taking a stay off. Yeah. Getting some work done. Not bad, but return to be done in chat. Hooray for that. And Zato, Sparko, Mad Dog, thank you for the kudos. Very much appreciated. Let's see. Up next. Chrome's asking for Chronos. I know I've played this recently a couple times. So I was talking about how the Hyper, I haven't been able to EX clear it yet, but that's mainly due to charge note shenanigans. Let's see just how lucky we might be able to be today. We held on to the PB, and the EX clear for that matter. Good stuff. Quite happy with that. That went a lot smoother than I was expecting. Akome, thank you for that request. And Itinerant, Sleepy, much obliged for the kudos. Thank you. Thank you, Jamich. And thank you. It's been a wonderful stream this morning. Lots of folks in chat, people being wonderful. Very much appreciated, everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday, and also that everyone's had a good week up to this point. And hopefully that can continue into the weekend for everybody. Let's see, up next, Jamich request, mandatory daily sampling masters. Today is Daddy Daddy. Ooh. I know that this has old doubles chart jank. I forget how much, though. Well, let's be ambitious. Not bad. And given that it's a slightly older chart, because 10 style was right on that border of the jank for the most part stopped. Glad we got the EX clear. Let's catch up on channel. Thank you for the kudos, Sparko. I know that was back on Chronos. Thank you. And Mad Dog as well. And hey, Marcus! Happy Friday, how goes it? Just woke up. Have to get off to work. Yeah, sounds about right. I know a lot of folks that are regulars for me. It's usually, hey, just waking up, driving to work. So, hope your work day goes well, but yeah, appreciate you being here and saying hi. Hope life has been treating you well, and that also goes for everyone in chat, or everyone that's getting their lurk on. Let's see, catching up on chat. Yeah, I will say this, like, I've been really happy with how the stream has done. Like, honestly, the only goal I had when I started streaming about a year ago was just to be an advocate for 2DX and to help, you know, potentially grow the game and all that fun stuff. And if I was lucky, maybe have, you know, a mini community that, you know, is just as positive and encouraging as I try to be. And yeah, I honestly didn't dream of having as much success as I've had now, let alone several years from now. So I am incredibly grateful. So thank you, everybody. And I'm just reading in chat, Sleepy Zato and Okome making the please don't go joke, and that's one of the few subscriber songs I don't have yet, and I want it, because I love that song. Jam it, please don't go to round one. Oh, I love it. But yeah, Sparko, everyone, thank you so much for the well wishes in regards to folks being here and the stream doing well. Honestly, thank yourselves, because you are what I wanted when I started streaming. Thank you. Let's see, what is up next for requests? Oh! Sleepy is requesting Flashes. Love this song. Of course, can't bring up Flashes without thinking about X-Squire. I know that X-Squire's been facing a lot of stuff with work and personal life recently, but it sounds like they're starting to do less juggling and a little bit more balancing, which is good. But regardless, just glad to hear that things are going better for him recently, and also for a lot of other folks in the community. Like, I know Qvelia, our favorite healer in chat, was having a few rough days, and she seems to be, on average, doing better. And same for Dot Phase and Sparko and a lot of other folks. It seems, on average, folks seem to be better getting their balance in the midst of all this, and I'm really happy to hear that. And I'm really happy for all of you, because you're all human beings. You're all valid. You all deserve to be happy. Itinerant, quick, someone dump it on my rivals list. Well, I mean, you'd have to play it on doubles. I mean, granted, you could just hit a couple keys and that'd do the trick, but, yeah. Single scares me. Kawachi summoned X-Squire. Yeah, it's fingers crossed. such a good song. Jamich, please don't go singles another should scare you. How about doubles another? That chart is a beast. But yeah, I've seen the singles another for that, and yeah, it does not mess around. Marco's probably gonna be cleaning like crazy. Well, I mean, at least there's a motivation for everybody to get stuff cleaned up. I know for me, I am really bad about getting stuff cleaned up around the apartment, but you know, as soon as I see the boyfriend doing it, I immediately jump in, and then they also double their efforts, and it just seems to get done a little bit better. You know, kind of like having a workout buddy. It's an easy 12. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of easy 12s, I'm getting really close to cracking Kailua, and oh boy, am I excited about that. Alright, it's about 15 minutes before the hour, so about 15 minutes before we take our last stretch break. But up next, Okome is asking for the obligatory beachside bunny attempt. Maybe today's the day? And once again, Sleepy, thank you for the request for flashes. I second-guessed myself on that scratch stream. That's my fault. I'm tempted to run that back. What do you think, chat? One more? Sleepy says do it. Sparko says one more. Alright. Let's see. Wife ran out of stuff to clean a month ago. I mean, meanwhile for me, we've been in this apartment 2 years now. And there's still stuff from us moving in that I haven't properly unpacked. So, maybe get on my level. No, I hear that, though, for folks being stuck at home and running out of stuff to clean. I mean, for me, I've got lots of other projects I've thrown myself at, but yeah, I know some folks have, I don't have much to do. Since I'm home, let me clean. And, you know, a couple weeks later, crap, I've run out of stuff to clean. Catching up on chat. Kawachi talking about playing Arena. Honestly, like, I doubt it's going to happen in the near future, but I really wish Infinitas had a multiplayer mode, even if it was just similar to like DJ Max, or just, hey, you're actively with a group of people, you're all deliberately playing the same song and seeing what each other's results were, even if there's no like full on arena mode for like tracking wins and losses and all that. It just was a group play. Oh man, that's the one thing I wish Infinitas had. Yeah, and I fumbled that trill on right hand. Oh well. We'll get that eventually. We know that we're close. We know we'll get it soon. I just need to stop being a nervous wreck about it and overthinking it, I think, at this point. Still, I'm happy to be playing it because song's fun, chart's fun, no regrets. Also, I missed this a few minutes ago. My apologies. Didi Manuel, thank you so much for following. I know you've been regularly tuning in for a couple days. Appreciate the follow. Glad that you're enjoying the stream and having a good time. And speaking of enjoying the stream, hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. Appreciate you being here. Alright, we are clear for requests. And I do want to make sure I wrap up on time in about 40 minutes, so I might take a couple more requests and then otherwise lock in to make sure that I'm responsible and stay on schedule for today. What to play? What shenanigans to get into? You know, I haven't played Reflex in a while. I do see a request just came in. I'll get to it, I promise. But first, just to get it out of my system, I haven't played this in a while. Sparko. Ooh, Believe in You. I'm also not sure when I last played that. That'll be good. Ooh. Good to know that you're literally on the move, Sparko. Didn't know that. Best of luck. Yeah, the BF and I have been aggressively eyeing the retail market just for either possible apartments or condos for next big step, but also 2020 has not been a good year for trying to make long-term plans. And hey, Mad Dog, thank you so much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Such a good song. So glad that Eagle finally got a one more extra stage. Absolutely love that song. So let's see, we've got Believe in You, and Ghost Revival, and a selection of, let's say, Spectrum-related song titles. Yeah, good stuff, thank you. For some reason, when I first saw the title for the request, Believe in You, I was thinking of a much older song, and now I'm not sure what song I was thinking of. Huh. Regardless, this song's fantastic. I know a lot of folks are big fans of it. Let's see. We haven't played another yet. Let's see if we can't bump up the age. Holy heck! I blinked and a bunch of requests came in. Doing some mental math. We should be able to get all of these in before 11:30 if we hustle. So. All right, let's do this. Not bad. I saw that we had a PB for a little bit there, but being only off by 20? Yeah, we'll take that. Let's see. Catching up on chat. Easy while I'm pressed outside in our chart. Muted and knew it was Reflux. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about Reflux is that it is a very... Like, even though while it's got, like, lots of charge notes and scratch holds, it's a very straightforward chart. Like, once you know, like, what it's up to and what the song is up to, it's very manageable. I actually really like it for, I know I've recommended it for a couple folks that are still, like, returning to 2DX and getting used to hold notes and backspins. It's fantastic. And, also, hey, Dizzy, appreciate you tuning in and saying hi. How goes your Friday so far? Let's... Up next, I know we've got Ghost Revival and several other requests that we're going to want to hustle to get through within a half hour, but let's take our last stretch break now. Quickly catch up on chat first. Sparko for I Believe in You, adore the song. Yeah, it's a fun song. Like, the chart's good, and it's not, like, gimmicky or over challenging, and the song is just super good vibes. I really like it. Sparko, thank you for playing. Yeah, more than welcome. Thank you for the request. Yeah, thank you for the kudos, Mad Dog. And yeah, I agree, Okome. Like, honestly, like, if it's an 8, I should be able to FC it. Like, battle chart and older chart jank aside. And in my offline practice recently, that's basically what I've been doing. I've been just slowly going through all of the folders and getting all of my lamps upgraded. Alright, so for right now, let's take our last stretch break. So, maybe it's been a while since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. Also, folks, remember, in these times, if there's someone you haven't heard from, even just a simple, hey, how are you doing, can be a big difference. So please make sure that you're checking in on those that you care about. Alright, I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Yep, good. Alright, just make sure my overlay properly updated. Alright, so we've got a few requests in the queue, and I do want to hustle on them just a little bit to make sure I wrap up on time. So let's do the thing. And... Hey, Gospel! Thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it. That's weird. I'm not getting... I used to get host messages in chat. I'm not getting them anymore. That's weird. I'll have to look into that. But, yeah, Gospel. And, Burkant, hey, happy Friday! Appreciate you both tuning in, saying hi. I hope both of you are having good Fridays and, good weeks so far. Also, to the rest of chat and folks that might be here getting their lurk on, wonderful to have you here. Hope the week has treated you well as well. Alright. So, up next, I believe it was Jamich that asked for Ghost Revival. Let's dig in. I think I can EX clear this, so fingers crossed. Yeah, not only got the EX clear, but a minor PB. Fantastic. Gospel on the road to the office. Got on radio. Yeah, thank you for the well wishes. Yeah, so far it's been a great session. Agreeing with Mad Dog. So, yeah, Jamich, much obliged for the request. Let's see. Up next, Kawachi's asking for a possible selection of songs. Let's go with Frozen Ray. This I know has some jank in it for getting that EX clear. So let's see if we can't bump up the normal. Nice! Not the AAA, but PBs are PBs, and we take those. Also, forgot to mention it, Gospel, drive safe. Appreciate you having me on the radio, though. Sparker, it's been a flashing great session. Honestly, like, it's been a great session, again, because of all you fine folks. I mean, I can be getting nothing but AAAs and PBs, but really, it's because of all of you. Thank you. Yeah, Kawachi, more than welcome. Yeah, Mad Dog, yeah, Keyboard Mania. I'm glad that I got to play a Keyboard Mania a couple of times. It's one of the few machines that TGA didn't have. Fun game. Way too hard, but still, a lot of fun. Up next for requests, we've got I Know You Know. Love this song, it's so cute. Thank you, Mad Dog, for requesting this, and Kawachi for the last request. Thank you. And catching up on chat. Ooh. Sleepy, Mad Dog, thank you so much for those kudos. Keep missing the PB on that because I also just start rocking out. It's such a well-produced song. And I know I've said this before, but wow, that song has strong capsule energy. Absolutely love it. Emote dominance. Much obliged, Medog, for that request. Up next, no surprise, Sleepy is asking that it be donk o'clock. Let's make it happen. I know we've been trying to EX this, but let's just take that off the table entirely. Let's just see if we can't improve our score a little bit. Especially if we're not flipping out about that. That might help. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. And once again, everybody, I know we're hustling a little bit just because of the requests and trying to wrap up on time, but again, thank you all so much for being here. This is a fantastic way for me to start my Friday, and hope everyone else is having as much fun as I am. Yeah, not bad. I'm not sure if we improved, though. Survey says... we did not. Still, not a bad run, though. Much obliged for the request, Sleepy. Hey, Arbol! Happy Friday, how goes it? Appreciate you tuning in, saying hi. How's your week been going? Hopefully, week's been treating you well. Let's see. Up next for requests. Pick a 10 or 11 out of the normal clear folder to hard clear. Ooh. Okay. Not sure if we're gonna get this, but it's worth a shot. There were a couple other 10s that I went by that I know I can easily hard clear, but this one, this is the more ambitious thing to do, and I think that's the point. Yeah, Nightbot might have been combo breaker there, but at the same time, Nightbot is also making some very important announcements about, if you haven't already, please check out the upcoming Infinitas League being run by Cold Cuts. If you haven't signed up yet, they're open until the 29th. Make it happen. And Arbol, ooh, stomach's been hurting all morning. Sorry to hear about that. I've as someone that has Crohn's and has had to deal with some real bad stomach pain, I know that stomach pain is some of the worst. My condolences. Glad to hear you're doing better.
Waiting. Yeah, vital passive. Right, my fire. If you have a game, must say, oh yeah. Why don't you rush to Ramadan? Time when I say hard for you, they'll let me know. Anidori, don't
Nice! Got the lamp, got the PB. Hard to complain about. Carbo, pretty sure I have ideas for something. Ooh. My advice is that if it's been frequent enough that you think there could be a condition, see a gastro sooner than later. Because stomach is just, speaking briefly, stomach issues can go from mild annoyance, mild annoyance, mild annoyance to life-threatening real quick. Either way though, glad at least for today that you're feeling better, and fingers crossed, long term, things are okay. And yeah, itinerant. It's getting a like really definitive diagnosis. It's a bit of a hassle, but knowledge is power. Once you know what needs doing or how to better take care of yourself, I mean, you're setting yourself up for success long term. But yeah, fingers crossed for you, Arbel. And if you've got any questions or concerns, like, honestly, feel free to hit me up in DMs or whatever you're comfortable with. I'm always happy to help however I can. Alright, we've got one more request in the queue. Jamich is asking for one of several. I could push myself, but you know what? Right now I just kind of want to celebrate, and I'm also going to use this as my victory lap. Heavenly Sun. I love this song. It's got one of the best 8th note streams in all of 2DX, in my opinion. And once again, Akome, thank you so much for that last request for the challenge. And Mad Dog, much obliged for the kudos. Jamich, I just want the low-key Tengoku reference. Yeah, I mean... Wow, I'm actually upset I didn't identify that in the... out of all of those requests. Shame on me, because I actually know that number pun. Yeah, now that makes a lot more sense. Good, nice request spread. Nice. Love that song. Also just getting flashbacks to the whole I Futureless album. Just wonderful stuff. Jammer, I struggled with an autoimmune diagnosis for a while. Yeah, they're the worst. A couple of my friends have had to jump through tons of hoops for varying super weird autoimmune conditions and trying to figure out just what the heck they were. And yeah, it's a massive annoyance, but it's work worth doing. And sorry to hear that that your wife had trouble getting the answers that she needed. And Meowser's still streaming. So, like, I've always done really long play sessions, not just for 2DX, but like any game in general. But like, Yeah, back when, before, I last lost access, my last hiatus, like, I would typically play 2DX for 4 to 5 hour sessions. Like, once I settle in, we're going. Also, I know that you were going after, Seventh Dawn. How did that go? Fingers crossed that it went well. And Kawachi, thank you so much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Went well, but you didn't pass. Only a couple measures away. Yeah, you'll get it. I know you will. I know, that's, Safari, right? That's, the, blocker? I mean, everyone has to deal with that at some point. And, if you're only a couple measures away, that's the majority of it, so fingers crossed. Jam edge stay closer to you. got one, you likely have more. Yeah, that's the other tricky thing. Alright, so, that is going to be the stream for today, just because I want to make sure I wrap up on time, because got some stuff to do. Also, I know that the wonderful Sparkover is going to be streaming soon-ish, and I want to make sure that I'm ready for that. So for now, it's time for a final incandescence. Alright, that is going to be the stream for today. Again, I can't make enough noise about this. Thank you all so much. Again, I would not have dreamed having nearly as much quote-unquote success live streaming as I've had, so having so many wonderful folks not only just tuning in, but also tuning in for each other, and being amazing supports, not just for me, but the community as a whole. Exactly what I wanted to achieve when I started streaming, so thank you all so much. And again, sign-ups for the upcoming Infinitas League. Please, if you've got Infinitas, doesn't matter what your skill level is. It's about taking part, having fun, and who knows, maybe getting a little inspired to push yourself just a little bit harder and, you know, get a little bit better. But again, links for that have been getting spammed by Nightbot, but just in case, one more once. And for now, I'm guessing Sparkover should be live soon-ish. But first, we've got shout outs and thanks to give. Again, to everyone that's tuned in, whether you've been saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, either way, you're here. Thank you so much for making me a part of your day, and I hope everyone's been having a good Friday and continues to do so. As for the folks that were in chat and said hello, Mad Dog, thank you so much. Wonderful to have you back in the community. I know you were on hiatus from 2DX for a little bit. Wonderful to have you back. Jamich, thank you so much for all the support. Glassy Press, wonderful to see you. Tawali, amazing stream supporter. Thank you so much. Legend Hoa, great to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you in my chat, but I've seen you around the net in other streams. But appreciate you tuning in and saying hi relatively early in the morning for you. Okapi, wonderful to hear from you. Again, congrats on getting a second Dan last night. Kawachi, wonderful as always. Congrats on the new 10 hard clears you got this morning, and appreciate the raid. Mix Chris, thank you so much. Hope your workday's going smoothly so far. And honestly, I'm really happy to hear that you've been having so much fun with the misadventures in VR. I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes out of that, because I know that you're more on the tinkering kind of side of things, and wondering, really curious to see what shenanigans you might get up to with that. Akome, thank you so much for tuning in and saying hi. Didi Manuel, wonderful to have you back in chat, and thank you so much for the follow. Bit Decay, I know you had to step out for work, but fantastic to have you. Looking forward to you absolutely curb stomping me in the league. Sleepy Zato, wonderful to hear from you. Sparko, I'm sure we'll be crossing paths in a few moments. Azure, pleasure and an honor as always. Itinerant Soldier, thank you so much for stopping by and appreciate the follow. Marcus, hope your workday's going well and Superintendent isn't being too much of a sleazeball. DZY, thank you so much. Burkant and Gospel, thank you both. I know one or both of you also hosted. For some reason, my host notifications aren't pushing through properly, but either way, wonderful to have you both here, and Gospel, hope your commute's going smoothly and safely. Arble, thank you so much for stopping by, and Enemy Outers, wonderful to have you here. Fingers crossed on 7, Dan. You got this. Just, a little more practice, a little less nerves, and a little less BS from that song. Let's take a quick look at chat just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, where did chat go? Did I accidentally refresh? Hey, Jambitch, with the 511 cheer. Thank you so much. And yep, looks like that's everything. Oh, hey, Sleepy. Thank you so much for the host. All right, so for right now, as I mentioned, the wonderful Sparko is currently live, so we're going to go say hello to her. So until next time, everybody, I'll be back tomorrow morning, and until then, take care, be safe, and thank you. All right, let's all go say hi to Sparko. Cheers, everybody.